Hi everyone, McBeard here, back with another deck guide for you. It's actually a return to a deck guide that I posted a couple days ago, Radovid Northern Realms Armour, and I've been playing it a lot, so I have a lot of footage of this deck, and I think that I'm getting to a pretty cool spot with it where the decisions and refining it are getting very, very, very tight. So I'm trying some things out still. In fact, I'm trying something so crazy that I'm actually trying Ada as a leader as well right now, because Radovid, in this meta right now, the lock isn't as important, and I'm wondering if it's better to just have a value leader on top of this. I think Henselt is a fine choice. I only run 2 Kidwinny Cavalry and the Trebs, so Henselt can be dead, so it's not very good, I don't think, just to be able to get 3 Trebs out every now and then. And Full Test is just not really my kind of leader for a deck that isn't like a crazy Temerian package deck. So it leaves us with Radovid for 14-point value, or Ada for much more than that usually, plus the opportunity to get Olgierd and stuff like that. So I think it's probably okay to think of Ada as a potential leader for that deck, and I'm going to be exploring that right now. But for now, I'm going to show you guys the last bunch of games that I had with Radovid. Radovid's really good. Honestly, Radovid's a great leader, and you can shut down a lot of strategy with Radovid. It does come up. Elven Scouts can pull all sorts of stuff that you might want to lock, so even in Dwarf matchups, you can still get use out of Radovid. So I've been using a lot of Twitch footage for my content lately. It's very easy for me to put out daily content when I use Twitch footage because I play this game a lot, and I play it on stream. Would love to know how you guys feel about that. Let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you'd like to see out of my content. You know, I do like working with Gwent on every scale. Gameplay footage and deck guides is a really great topic to make videos on. So I tend to do that more often than not. But let me know in the comments how you feel about the channel lately, and we'll see what we can do. For now, check out the gameplay. I've got some great games with Armour Northern Realms. If you want a full explanation of the video, you can check the link below. It'll take you to the previous video I made where I explain the deck in full. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. You're a filthy millennial. What book? The Road? Oh, Cyberpunk. Man, oh man. Am I glad that Cyberpunk is made by the same developers that make Gwent, because I will feel no shame in playing that game dedicated on stream, and it still is kind of connected to what I already do. It's like playing Witcher right now. People would be fine if I played Witcher on stream.
I've had men killed,
which I won't do because I play on PS4 and I don't have a PlayStation camera. But I played Witcher 2 twice on stream. All the way through. Great game. Would recommend it. All right, we're playing Radovid Canada.
This is priceless.
It's the worst thing you can get. But it's still no decoy this time. That's all the Stennis we're gonna get. We gotta tempo these guys, right?
I shan't disappoint my king.
Well, he probably plays Thunder with the Tormented Mage and kills this thing, right? Or he plays like a flail and we okay. It's still like that. Like we can Vincent gets a point for each of these, right? It rounds up. He gets a point for each of these. Vincent might actually be really good if we play this long. I also could lock one, but he has another one waiting for me. I think we just have to play Sheila and go for a card draw. Or we recon. We recon into another aspirant. I think it's probably also fun. Didn't get one. These are also not great draws, but we'll make it work, guys. We'll make it work. Let's make Vincent better. Vincenzo. As I was saying, I love post-apocalyptic fiction. I think Handmaid's Tale, while more dystopian fiction than post-apocalyptic fiction, is absolutely worth your time to watch.
One of us or not?
That being said, everything I said about Handmaid's Tale being so good. Oh, he is running flails. Pretty weird. Okay, we're gonna go for card draw here.
Interesting.
Decoy. Wow, it's a little late now. I lose a lot of value on Stennis for that. But I could always decoy Sheila. I take this with Vincent, right? We're playing all of our Thunderbolt potions in a
fancy today.
Why would I not lock this right now? This is like a lock and pass situation because what probably happens here, Iris, man. What probably happens here. Well, I could decoy Iris too. What's better? I could also just pass. I think Radovid into this and this. There's the follow-up is probably too slow. I think I'm just gonna go for this.
It is how I punish those who irritate.
The follow-up is too slow. I think a decoying Iris is just too cheeky. Maybe just passes on me anyway, which would be fine, I guess. I could still decoy it. That's the thing. The option is always there. Just he can't do anything with it.
Interesting.
That was not a slow turn. I take it back. I'm gonna hold on to decoy a little bit longer though.
Long live the king!
That being said, everything I said about Handmaid's Tale is true. I do think it's the greatest show that I saw, the second greatest show, because this is old. I'm late to the party on this other show, but my most pleasant surprise on TV this year, BoJack Horseman. I'm just getting into that show, and I'm really happy that I have 4 seasons to watch. That show is the smartest comedy, one of the smartest comedies that pays such close attention to detail. It is absolutely sublime so far. Every episode has been amazing. If you decoy her, you can transform her with a Revenant. Whoa, that's true. Oh, thanks. Oh, man, we take it with this drop? We're in business here. That would have been a great if I had to play Vincent there, I would have been fine with it. Now I wonder how this is going to go. Shawnee, please. Thank you. That's all I needed. Now we have Shawnee into Stennis. Decoy into Stennis. Really good. This is probably... I don't think I want this card. We pass. We pass because that's pretty good. But then again, I like pushing really hard because... What is the bomb? What is the bomb for this deck? Do we push? We could push. We could push really hard, and we have Dijkstra to close it off. Dijkstra can be pretty decent. I think we can establish. I think we push. I think we play Treb, Shawnee into Stennis, decoy Stennis, and then we take a look, because that could end up with an aspirant. We could already be like way ahead, and already putting points down. I'm playing. It's just not... I'm just not really an open pass. I mean, I'll open pass. If there is less cards going on, this would be an open pass. But I think this deck isn't fast enough. I don't think this deck is fast enough. No bombs, just flails. Thought the pilot was terrible. You love the rest of the show. Watch it 6 months after seeing the pilot. You're talking about BoJack. Yeah, BoJack's really good. BoJack is great. If you decoy, you can transform. Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure I got all the. If you want me to make sure I see something, definitely at me. Definitely at me.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts.
Stand before royal majesty.
Pretty damn good. This is what I wanted.
Huh? What was it?
I think we might be all in on this one.
And now something special.
I think we might be all in on this guy. When I see that play, that means that he's running out of tools. Do I decoy this, actually? No, I think that getting Stennis out is probably just better. Or I could pass. But I don't think I pass here, because I need to use the decoy and Stennis, in my opinion.
You stand before royal majesty.
Oh, now I'm going to play Vincent. We're going to save Dijkstra. We're going to play Vincent and pass. So strong.
What has that witch done? Nasty business, that.
That is some nasty business. I just gave him some nasty business. Sir Pumpkin, what's going on, man? Vacation in Florida?
Yet to speak
Sounds
its
good, man.
last.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Well, this seems like a pretty safe pass if I've ever seen one. Even making it this up is tough, right? Royal Decree into Sirinova?
Hello, I sense trouble.
Getting closer. Oh, no.
Who takes an interest in cobblers? No one.
Yeah. Well, props to him for playing it all out. Abused. Abused. Papa Bear Age. Jeez, I mean, if I keep playing at this rate, I could probably get 100 games in on Northern Realms. Find out where I stand. Save him some time. Save you guys some time. It would give me some time to tell some stories, I guess.
Test my patience.
That deck is so... I mean, what deck has been worse than that deck? Dig deep, my closed beta people. What deck has been worse than the current Dwarves? It feels like it's the worst. Natalis is actually bricked again. I'm so bad at this game, guys. I'm so fucking bad at this game.
Abide me, pars.
You stand before royal majesty.
What?
ST Control closed beta? Not worse. Nope. Dagon was worse? Which one? PFI was... PFI, get real. People were countering that like a week in. PFI was not even good. I mean, it was good. It got people by surprise for a week. And Gum Gum Face Punch was maybe hated for the rest of his life, but... That deck was not that bad. Poor Infantry Cheese was not that bad, guys.
Checkmate.
Let's hurry.
The ST Bouncing Elves was worse than PFI. In fact, that was the deck that beat PFI in that particular meta. Wait, did I say Natalis was bricked? Because I already played Decoy. Yeah, no, yes. That was a hell of a play what he just did here. We have to kind of keep that gap sweet and low.
Ryan!
Interesting.
Thank you.
Oh man, Shawnee and Tashila Runestone would be pretty good. Old Decoy Isengrim? Yeah, Isengrim was that. Yeah, I mean that was maybe worse. Old Isengrim, where if you had the last card, you automatically won the game. Like, actually automatically won the game if you got last card. but you could still mess around. That was a super weird meta where there was like tons of decoys, and you could replay decoys, and Scoia'tael never had to go second ever because they had a faction passive that prevented that from happening. If you can even believe that. That was one of the reasons why it was so good. Scoia'tael had a faction passive that chose who went first. Crazy to even think that that was a thing. But it was.
I'm honored.
Coexistence, no such thing.
And that's the Gwent game. There was a meta where card advantage wasn't so bad. Where it wasn't like so bad, but it's currently bad again. To the point where it's like the spies are just too good, man. They're too good. They're too weak. It's too like 13 points is hardly a commitment. You know what? Monster Nest Necker was also pretty bad. Monster Nest Necker was also pretty bad. Like old Monster Nest when you could you basically make 4 Neckers on the board and just carry over 30 points. It is true. Buff a Dwarf meta was pretty bad actually. That was really frustrating as well. So, okay, we talked about it. We know that there are some that are worse. Some of them are worse.
Virginia!
Shawnee, just give me Shawnee. Give me a chance. If I mulligan into reinforcement, life is just not fair. Life is fair. Life is beautiful, guys. Okay then. Let's get to work.
Sure. Be glad to.
I'm not afraid.
That could have so easily have been Vincent, and then I would have maybe not liked it, but 3 Trebs in this round, potentially. Is there any proactivity to his deck, or is he just playing points? If he's just playing points, we might get him.
Glediven board!
Oh my.
Hey, he's just playing points. We've seen 2 officers. This could be a Nova deck. We've seen 2 officers. Unless there was a summoning circle that I missed. This might sound crazy. What do you think about dropping elites and Vincent for Recon and Kedweni Knights? Cavalry may not actually need elites in this deck.
Not to help one or the other.
I think dropping Vincent is okay. I think dropping the elites is... The elites are really good. The elites are... I mean... The elites are really good. What if he's playing Scorch? I don't see any reason why. Maybe I just... To save myself the grief of losing all 3 of my Trebs, I think I just Thunderbolt this now. Scoia'tael, right? Scorch is always a possibility. There's so many ways to get Scorches.
Squesme, Evelian.
She could Squasme Shura right into her hand right now. Mulligan to Talus? No, at least I have the reinforcement.
Your vision will guide us.
Damn. Oh well. I like making nice, pretty pyramids on the
Dark
board.
clouds gather over Temeria.
I shan't disappoint my king.
4 points. 4 points to turn here. He's got, this is Syria Nova, right?
The customer is king.
Get out of here, man.
Glediven Vort!
Slaughter them to a man!
That play, though. Okay, what are we gonna get? Don't think I can give him 13 points here. Because it could show me 1 Tormented Mage and Thunderbolt. Oh, can I do it though? This is bad. This is just 10 points. Nah, I do it. I'm doing it.
Ah, I see you've thought about this.
Still don't know if we can do it now, but I think we're in better shape now than we were. Syria Nova's coming for me. Oh boy. Doesn't remove armor, huh? That's pretty damn good. It doesn't remove armor. Alright, we could get Vincent, so we should apply our last little bit of armor now. We are in big trouble. This is Syria Nova, right? They always get all 4 of their gold, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Piece of limbers.
Okay. All I need is a 21 to 22. All I need is a 19-point Dijkstra. 20-point Dijkstra. What?
You see me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Vincent before the Thunderbolt might actually kill us.
Nasty business, that.
We got it. Boom, boom. Oh! I'll go out on that game. That's pretty good. I'll go out on that one. What's the tracker called, my friend? Gwent up, Gormiar. Mad Monkey 21. Think Dun Banners can help with the slow starts you have with this deck. Also allows for taller, potentially. Calculated 26-point DJ. Man, that was pretty good. Dwarves have been defeated. That was elves, but yes.